1 for the money, 3 for the show, whatever. I'm a little nervous. It's raining.
Don't be nervous.
Rain's
I waited to tell you guys now that it's raining. So
Oh no.
I hope we don't lose another recording.
I can make it misty. I can make it misty.
There better be Bodman spray for men.
No.
That's the only
It
thing
is
I
the
want
tears
on
of
my body.
orphans.
Damn. Damn.
What the hell?
How am I supposed to do a read-in after that? Hey there, everybody. How's it going? We are the Vboomers. Welcome to the Vboomer cast. We're a group of VTubers in the 30s that decided we're going to create a podcast. And you're like, what the heck's a Vboomer? Why should I give a shit? So all of these young 20-something VTubers and social media people are like, 30s are too old to be VTuber. You've got responsibilities. So we basically took the word VTuber and Boomer, we smashed it together in a particle accelerator, or whatever the kids are talking about these days on the streets. And
Ron Collider, if you will.
Yeah, Ron Collider, if you will. Here we are. So in the middle, we've got Sergeant Sage, and that lovely lady
there.
on the end there is Kirari Mochizuki, the Abyssal Sea Princess.
Where's the lovely lady? I don't. Hi.
Give yourself some credit. You're doing great.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my fault. I apologize.
What?
Yeah, you know, I'm always making ladies cry. It's just the natural effect of me being me.
We don't have a pants gremlin today, so
It doesn't even have to be pants. I just have to be in the room. Ladies weep.
they weep at his feet.
That's concerning.
A little bit. Also, Kirari,
Yeah.
do you have a message for the comment section?
Do I have a message for the comment section? I don't know. Blanking.
I don't know
I'm
either.
sorry.
Like,
I've
we
been
just-
working. I've been working this weekend. I've been by myself all this weekend.
Shit, again?
Yeah, again. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know what it is. This is the second weekend shift in a row that I'm
God.
by myself. It's not great, and I'm not thriving. And I went for a nap, and I'm kind of like sleep brained. So if I miss stuff, I'm sorry.
You're just sitting there like, yes, we were on a fast boat down the Da Nang River. Bubbles
Yeah,
died
pretty
Bubbles died Monday. It's Tuesday, and we're out of
Yeah.
we're out of that local hooch. So it's all going down.
I just
Yeah,
see a
my-
meme of Kirari looking like Grumpy Cat with an empty cup of coffee in front of her because she has no energy.
Bro, right? Right?
To be fair, for my brain right now, it's Tuesday. So like my brain is just confused on why we're recording.
How is it? Oh, wait, are you working?
Mhm.
I
working
work
tomorrow?
Saturday and then Sunday, and I work all the way through to Friday. So I'm like working 7 days in a row this week.
Bro, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hate
That's
it.
rough.
I don't like it.
Comment section. If you like this video today, you too can help an Abyssal Sea Princess near you afford the ability to maybe one day, if we sell a load of t-shirts, to not have to work 7 days a week in a row. Paige, start singing in the arms of an angel.
You know for a fact that one of those t-shirts is going to have to be a Boy Love t-shirt where I'm the
Oh,
big
yeah.
spoon and you're the little spoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be a thing. Like,
The pause.
Yeah.
he's resigned himself to the fact that we're not getting away from this.
Nope.
Well, no, I'm trying to think of what kind of color sheets are we gonna have. They better be blue, because if they're not blue, I'm not moving in.
Dude.
Or
Purple.
staying at your place. Gross.
What? I've got
Gross.
purple bamboo sheets right now, and I love these things.
Bro, the only time there should be purple sheets is if they're velour. And a whorehouse.
Ooh.
Calm down, Zach Brannigan.
Or is that Brannigan's private quarters?
Kiff, tell them what that disease I have is again. Sexlexia.
Also, comment section. Do you know what Futurama is? Tell us in the comments when the first time you saw your first episode was. Don't know what Futurama is? Go look it up.
Speaking of old cartoons, dude, I watched like a trailer for the new
Yeah.
King of the Hill. and it actually piqued my interest. I was
actually?
just like I'm not even gonna watch anything about this. I enjoyed King of the Hill for what it was, you know, blah blah blah. And then I watched it, and I was just like, uh, this is gonna be me when I'm an old man. I love it. Like literally, Hank and Peggy get an Uber back to their house, and like because they had been on vacation retirement or somewhere like that, and they're finally back in their house.
Yeah.
And like the guy goes, "You're gonna give me 5 stars, right?" And Hank goes, "I'm gonna give you 4 stars, so that way you've got something to work toward." It's just like, oh yeah, I need to watch this because it's gonna be old man boomer shit.
Oh my god.
I am so glad that you finally watched the trailer that I shared with you weeks ago.
I don't
was
remember
gonna-
you
we
sharing the
talked
trailer
about it
with
like
me.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we
right?
talked
I
about it a
have
few weeks
no
ago.
recollection of that. I was in a fugue state. I plead the fifth. Oh man, my model like snapped back. I was just rubbing my eyeball. Geez, camera.
I'm just like, whoa.
No, according to your camera, you just went like to the other side of your room.
Yeah,
He's
that's when
rubbing
I
his
cover
face
both my
every
eyes.
time.
When I rub both sides of my face. Oh wait, no, it didn't do it at that time. I don't know what that was.
Oh my god. Random new viewers, if you're watching and you don't know anything about VTubers, here's the only thing you need to know in about 30 seconds. Carrie, start the timer. All right. So, we use everything on a facial motion capture device, normally powered through iPhones or a webcam, that is routed into a software that then tracks your eyes and then makes your model move by blah, blah, blah. And you can rig it up to whatever you want using Live 2D Cubism and all that other stuff. Kiri, how much time do I got left? And so, yeah, hi, hello, how's it going? You can do cool animations. You can do cool facial
20.
expressions. You can be really, hold on, you can be really sad. And yeah, so that's it. Also, you can go. So, hi, how's it going?
See,
We're
that might be what they
VTubers.
do, but I just exist on the internet. Like that's just how it is. Like
I tried to like grab my other phone to ask Siri. I freaking fumbled.
Oh God!
So I
wow.
had to go
You
get
didn't
my
fall out the desk, did you? Are you okay?
Okay.
I think we would have seen her model freak out if she fell off her desk.
You would have.
Oh my
god.
gosh!
I'm okay.
We get up to some antics here. We do.
Well, that's a short sleep-brained karate.
Yeah.
Yep. I had a
Shades.
crap sleep as well. Like my freaking god. I don't know.
Oh my
Don't
God,
worry
bro,
about it.
Sam.
I was up till 4 a.m. on Saturday.
Oh my god.
Doing what?
And because I have found a new love for otome games and horse girls.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey,
yes!
no, stop.
Yes!
Me and my friend Camille Subaki, who is also a VTuber, who lives in Australia, because we're on different time zones, we're not on at the same time.
Ah.
And like, she got on and we started talking. And then she started talking to me about, I started browsing Steam and I was like, hey, there's an otome game. And then I was like watching it. I was like, yo, for real? Like, oh wait, I want to play this. And then all of a sudden, oh goodness. Hold on. It's on my wish list. And I found out that the company had come out with a previous one and I don't have money to buy the previous one, but I plan on buying the previous one before I play this one. No. Peach Leaf Valley Seeds of Love, a farming inspired otome.
Oh, I haven't played that one yet.
Well, that one's not out yet. That one's coming out. Then where is it? The one that this company came out before, and it's like $20. I could probably afford $20. Came out in 2020. It's called Love Spell Written in the Stars, a magical romance otome. And that one is Shades over there. His mind is just melting. It just he's got the 5,000 yard stare where he's just like, what's going on?
I don't know what's happening right now.
But yeah,
otome games are so good.
Link it to me.
And I need to at some point we need to rant about visual novels, just like for a full episode, just talk about visual novels.
Well, I don't. I probably couldn't talk an hour and a half about visual novels, but like,
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we're talking about visual novels, half of that will probably go towards Steins.
Bro,
Pensky. Hmm?
Don't do that without letting me have some time to play through it again.
Yeah, fair.
I'd
Oh,
never
God.
played, so
Oh, it's so good.
So good.
It's so
I'm sure
good.
Doki Doki would come up with in that
So good.
conversation too.
I honestly didn't
Mm.
want to play the literature club, so I never did.
I have never played or seen anything about Literature Club.
I've played like a
So-
little bit. I haven't finished it yet.
Just a,
I should really go back to it.
I heard
need
I heard
time to
random
do
things
that.
about it. Mm. Random things.
Ah,
Speaking of random
I've-
things,
yeah.
are you ready? Are you sitting down?
Are you ready, kids?
Yes, I'm sitting down.
All right, cool. I'm gonna stand up.
Oh,
Oh, frick. I really need to get like a facial tracking rig just to like copy paste it to my forehead. Okay, so after almost 35 years of operation, America Online is shutting down its dial-up services.
It's dial-up services. It's about freaking time.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say y'all still have dial-up.
Well, no. To be fair, there are still areas out in the middle of nowhere that only have phone lines going out to them and don't have
Mhm.
internet.
Yeah.
I mean, you
it
could.
makes sense.
It would make sense they would still exist, but AOL services specifically is stopping their dial-up.
Yeah, they're
I'm sure
specifically
dial-up
stopping
still
it.
exists. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, it does. But AOL is specifically shutting down their dial-up.
Mhm.
It's a dark day.
Is the dial-up noise like playing in someone else's head, or is that just me?
No, it's playing in my head too. I grew
Okay,
up with it. I remember when I would go to load a page when I was on dial-up and just like it had pictures on it or whatever, and it would literally load line by line. Like you'd see the page populating. It was crazy, man.
Bro.
Mm.
Okay, hold on. Let's get real sad.
Oh no, he's
I
crying.
know the pain of looking at certain images and like a quarter of the way through it loading because I was trying to figure out how to beat like a certain level on my god, it was Rogue Squadron 3D for the Nintendo 64. I was looking up like an
Why are we all
image
crying? Hold on.
and it was like
'Cause it's sad.
in the middle of looking this up, my mom
But my
was like,
tears are magical.
Shades, I gotta use the phone. Get off the computer.
Look at that, Kirari.
And I'm like, you're sitting right here. Can I at least wait for the image to load? She's like, no, I gotta make a phone call.
Oh,
Yes.
that's wrong, but
Bro,
That's rough.
So, yeah. Anyway, that night she was like, yeah. So I accidentally showed. Oh, so the phone call was. This is the first time that I had asked her to look up some cheat codes and stuff, right, for a game. And
back when we were allowed to have cheat
yeah,
codes.
yeah, back when we were allowed to have cheat codes. And the first site she looked up had a pop-up appear.
Yeah.
You could just see cheeks and bush.
Oh my goodness.
And she very quickly was like turning me away from the computer screen. And I was like, why? What's on there? She's like, nothing you need to see.
Yeah, your eyes were too young for the comedy duo known as Cheeks and Bush.
Yeah.
Their antics were not for your age group.
No.
Oh no.
So yeah, that was the last time I got to look up cheat codes without like, you know, sitting downstairs while my parents looked it up in the loft office.
The Loftus, if you will.
Yeah, the loftuses.
The Loftuses.
Yeah.
The Loftuses.
Dial up was the bane of my existence because I never got to like play games and stuff till like 2008 when my parents got DSL.
DSL.
It wasn't even high speed. It was literally 5 megabytes per second download and 1 megabyte per second upload.
Honestly, I don't remember when we got a dedicated internet line when I was growing up. I honestly do not remember that. That's like a time period in my life where it was just, yeah, the internet exists.
Yeah, it just kind of appeared. It was just kind of there.
Bro,
Yes.
right?
It was born from Zeus's head.
Not
Bro,
Zeus.
nope. I don't
Keep
want
him
to.
away from your
Nope.
pets.
Nope. Keep Zeus away from your pets and the internet. I don't want to. No, that's an image. All right. After we get done here, I was gonna go barbecue with my parents, but now I think I'm just gonna go get a bottle of whiskey and try and forget.
Couldn't you still do both those things?
True, but they judge me.
Yeah.
They're
And
like,
you're
Shades,
grown
you're not
adult.
supposed to have
Be
3
cringe,
Long
be
Island
free.
iced teas for lunch. And I'm like, okay, but you said you were buying. Or Shades, you're not supposed to knock back 4 hard ciders for dinner.
You're
Okay,
not.
but you said
Yeah, you're not. That's like
right.
in the terms of alcohol, a cider is actually not as bad as
I was gonna
some
say a
things out
cider
there.
is so
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it's like a 5%. It's literally a beer.
Yeah, it's a beer.
And they're
Yay,
like,
beer.
yeah. And I'm like, but you did say I didn't have any space in the fridge for your beer, so I put it on the counter. I wasn't about to let it go skunky, so I just kind of knocked them back.
A couple hours wouldn't have made it go skunky, but no, I agree. I would if they're cold, you drink them.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I don't think they should have a problem with that. I mean, you're an adult, like.
Right. But anyway, does
Mhm.
anyone else see Zeus magicking up, I don't know, like Kratos' mom? Not Kratos' mom.
What?
Crystal from Star Fox, and being like, wow, wow.
All I'm
Zeus
thinking of
was-
is just like, I loved Kratos' mom back in the day. I need to love her again. Come here, you're coming back up from the underworld, baby.
No,
I was just like, what is that
He's
nonsense?
gonna magic her out of the internet, of all the internet drawings.
Because
Because theoretically, Kratos
Oh,
was Kratos was Zeus's son, right? Right?
So yeah, technically,
Yeah,
Kratos
so,
is a demigod.
Mm.
Yeah. So he's just gonna be like, yeah, baby, they made you way hotter in this game. And he
So
just
you're
kinda magics
Rule
her out of the game.
34 in Kratos' mom.
Yeah.
You're having Zeus Rule 34 Kratos' mom.
And then he finds all of Rule 34 and he just makes that a reality. And then
Oh
that's
no,
how-
no, 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 no.
See, commenters, I have no idea where he's going with this. This is some unhinged shade stuff. I think maybe he dipped into the whiskey a little bit early.
I have
Maybe.
not. I'm sober.
Then we have bigger issues.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember who
Oh,
the
God.
YouTuber is. Not YouTube. Yeah, YouTuber channel is. But they make like there's something about Amy. It's a thing. But they make Sonic
what?
cartoons.
Oh,
And one
God.
of them has to do with they're trying to go rescue Sonic's mom, and they end up getting stuck into like a Rule 34 land or whatever.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
like in there, Dr. Eggman is dating Sonic's mom.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's hilarious. Yeah. It is adult. Commenters, if you're under the age of 18, please do not look up that thing. I would not want my own child to
Commenters,
watch it.
don't look up
God.
anything that we're talking about right
Just
now.
don't look it up.
Just don't. Just don't feed Zeus. Don't feed Zeus's addiction.
Don't feed Zeus. So you want to know why I brought Zeus up in the internet? You know,
Why?
coming out of his brain, because Zeus does lightning bolts. Lightning bolts is electricity. Internet travels through cables that need to be powered by electricity. So I just
The internet is horny,
connected
so
the
is
two.
Yeah, the
Zeus.
internet is horny.
Oh,
so
that's
is
true.
Zeus. There you go. Through the distributive property. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what the thought process was going through my brain.
Hmm.
You're welcome.
I'm not sorry.
It was funny.
Mm. Oh my god.
Goodness. All right, that's it. No.
Hey, the future is now, old man. If Zeus
Kevin,
wants
I
to get
need-
his, if
I need
Zeus,
some pickle chips, Kevin. Give me them pickle chips off the craft service table,
nope.
please.
what?
What do you mean no?
What? Wait,
Kevin brought pickle chips.
you
Yeah, I
brought
want pickle chips. Yeah.
Damn it, Kevin! You said we just had those weird veggie straws with no dip.
Now, wait a second.
What?
Shades?
Oh
Shades, did
Jesus
you?
Christ! Hi.
He's
What?
firing you.
Oh God! Am I
Fired
gonna?
Kevin again. I
What?
thought we fired Kevin. What is Kevin even doing here? And why is he not wearing pants?
Oh, what?
I'm so glad
hold
that I
on.
stopped myself from saying
Hold
something.
Hold on.
before I said
Tony!
Goodness.
Tony!
Goodness. Call
Tony!
HR.
Tony, call HR. Kevin's not wearing pants.
And we fired him like 4 times. How does he keep getting rehired?
How does he keep getting back in the studio, Tony?
We got to talk to security about securing
Wasn't
the
me.
lot better. Anyways.
I know, right? Chad, the
Kirari over
Vboomer
here
cast
just
is
like-
filmed in front of a live VTuber studio audience.
That was me. Editor shades as on air right above our heads.
Right?
And then clap next to it and adds a clapping track to show that we're out behind a live audience. I mean, come on.
I could.
It's all good. It's all good. And if you would like to be part of the audience, call 1-800-SHADES. I don't know if that's a real number, but you can make one.
No, you gotta call 867-5309.
867-5309.
Call Jenny.
That's a boomer thing.
Yep.
And if you call Annie, ask her if she's okay. If she's okay. If she's okay, Annie.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Sorry. Oh God.
Oh god.
The
But-
boomer brain is on the loose.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah, the future is now, old man. If I can't talk about Zeus getting his freak on with the internet Rule 34 nonsense, I don't know what.
Okay. Here's a question.
Yeah.
If Zeus got his freak on with the internet, their child would be a demigod. What would this demigod's power be, considering it's the child of Zeus and the internet?
Probably like Bow the Whale.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Right? Right? Right?
I can see it.
Val, if you
though?
see this and you're interested, put a comment down below. We'd love to have you on the show.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Mm,
She's kind of
Oh my
cute though.
god.
good stuff.
I'm just saying
Uh,
she is.
No, you're fine. No,
Yes.
you're fine. No, I wasn't sighing at you. I was sighing at my own mortality and the fact that this will live on the internet forever and I won't.
Right? Oh God. One of these days, they're gonna unearth the Vboomer cast in the future. In about 100 years, in the data mines of YouTube land. No,
Yeah.
they're not even gonna call it YouTube. They're gonna call it YT
YT.
sector data sector YT dot MP4.
Sector YT.
Yeah, data
Speaking
sector
of things
YT.
that are trying to live forever, did you guys see
Oh,
Buffy the
God.
Vampire is doing a reboot? And
You know,
Sarah
I've
Michelle
never
Gellar
seen
is
the
coming
original.
back
What?
for it, I think. Is it Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze Jr.'s
She-
wife.
Oh, is that the
Yeah.
same person that played Buffy? Am I crazy?
Bro, quick to the internet. Comment
To the
section.
internet.
I know you probably missed me in my keyboard, but like, who played Buffy?
I was correct.
What?
I was right. Yeah. So
Yeah, isn't she married to Freddie Prinze Jr.? Still?
I don't know if she's married to Freddie Prinze Jr. I never looked into that. She wasn't one of my my internet hotties or TV hotties that I was following or had a poster on my wall for.
Bro, I was.
But yeah, it says glimpse of the lead star Ryan Kier Armstrong, who has been tapped to follow in the footsteps of the original star Sarah Michelle Gellar as the franchise's newest Slayer. Boom, 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 boom. Joining Armstrong in the Hulu reboot is Gellar, who will be reprising her ironic role in a reoccurring capacity. So I guess she'll be training the
yo.
new Slayer. Yeah.
Also, she still is married to Freddie Prinze Jr. They got married in 2020.
Okay.
Not 2020.
Yeah,
2002. They have 2 children.
You know who I want to come back if there is a reboot, if the reboot's going the way that it wants to go. I want Spike to come back and I want Angel to come back. 2 hot ass
There you go.
vampire dudes. No joke. I was gonna say no cap, but then I thought I would use it incorrectly.
No
I'm trying.
cap.
I'm
You
trying
use
internet.
that.
I'm trying to
You
learn.
use them
Trying to learn
right.
your lingo.
Uh,
But yeah, no. I would definitely love to see those 2 characters come back as well. I can't remember if they died at all in the
Oh my
Angel series
God.
or in the Buffy series.
It's been forever.
Because they are vampires. But yeah, it's been forever. It's been forever. And then Giles, the librarian dude who trained Buffy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep. And I think who was the actress that played Buffy's friend? I think she became the next Giles, but she was a witch
Was it the
in the
girl
show.
that played Lily from How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, I think it's the girl that played Lily from How I Met Your
God.
Mother. I think. I don't know. Commenters below, if you'd like to see the new Buffy thing, tell us what you think. Like, is it something that you'd be interested that Hulu's trying to revive or what? And speaking of things trying to be revived, Hulu's dying, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're dying.
Hmm.
There's no sevens in the chat for Hulu.
Disney has literally said, hey, we're going to cut the Hulu platform and we're going to absorb it. If you want to watch Hulu, you now have to have a Disney Plus subscription.
Okay, so here's my question for Mr. John Disney.
Yeah.
Does this mean all
John
of the
Denver
shows?
Disney?
Yeah, for Mr. Triple D. Yeah, hi. So does this mean all of the shows that were region locked to America because Hulu was just an American platform? Does that mean they're all getting non-region locked?
No, you have to pay extra for that, probably. Knowing
Probably.
Disney.
So Canada can finally watch Hulu shows?
Canada. Yeah,
Theoretically, they can't. Because you can't.
Theoretically, they can't. Well, you got to think about it this way. I mean, Netflix is its own thing, right? But
Yeah.
it still has region lock shows. Disney
Oh,
could
yeah.
still do that. It's not like that's. Yeah,
I for one
I think Disney
welcome-
is-
That's where we get a VPN.
yeah, yeah.
In like 3 weeks, Kirari's gonna come back and be like, "So they shut down my VPN. Where do you guys live? I need to move to the states."
I mean,
You know,
technically-
at this point, I would not put it past the UK to be like, no, VPNs are illegal now.
yeah. I mean, technically, I have a 4-bedroom house with an extra room, so technically,
Technically.
Is there a house next door I can rent?
I don't know if somebody has bought the house next door, but they are doing work on it. The guy who lived there, he was a Marine vet who passed away. R.I.P. R.I.P. neighbor, man. I actually enjoyed having conversations with you as a fellow military member. He passed away probably earlier this year, and his daughter came out and went through, cleaned out the house and whatever. And now they've just been having construction people over there, and they're renovating it and all that stuff. I don't know. It could become available. It could be a family member keeping it. They could have already found somebody to buy it. Who knows? They haven't put any signs out or anything like that. So.
Okay, so one question.
Okay.
Can you still hunt Mormons in Ohio?
It's funny you mentioned that.
Because up until 1996, the state I currently reside in still allowed you to hunt Mormons for sport and betterment of the community.
No, actually, no, it wasn't Mormons. It wasn't Mormons. I was thinking Jehovah's Witnesses. So yeah. Me and my daughter and my ex, because we all went out to dinner because we're all hungry or whatever, and we were driving back because I was dropping them off at their place in the city, and my ex goes, "Hey, honey, look." To my daughter, honey, not to me. "Hey, honey, look. Jehovah's Witnesses." And my daughter goes, "Oh no." And we just see them riding by on their little bicycles with their helmets. Nothing against Jehovah's Witnesses, but it's a meme. It's a meme.
We all secretly know you're Hell's Angels. I saw that one episode of Breaking Bad.
What was it? Robin Williams did a very funny live skit when he was doing his comedy tour stuff, where he was just like, he's like, you want to know what the best way to deal with Jehovah's Witnesses or anybody coming up to your door to ask about religion? You answer the door naked, and when they ask you if you want to find Jesus, you'll be like, "Yeah, I think he's in the backyard. Follow me," and you just run through your house naked. That'll stop them from ever showing up to your house again.
Yeah.
I think I might be misquoting it exactly, but that was the gist of it.
That reminds me of like a thing that I saw. Like, was it on Twitter? I don't know. It was probably on Twitter, either that or Tumblr. Of like someone like a certain neighborhood getting like not so much like, you know, there was just like a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses coming around like 1 month or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of like the person who made the post, like their neighbor, got so fed up with it that they literally like ran after the Jehovah's Witnesses topless, shouting something about like, "Wait, come back.
Don't run. Don't run from the
I need
Lord.
to tell you more about Satan." And I was like,
Oh my
holy
God.
shit.
Yes, release the tatas and chase the religious fanatics screaming about Satan. You're good. Yeah.
We're gonna get a cease and desist from the Jehovah's
Oh.
Witnesses, aren't we? Oh God.
No, we won't.
We
I'm
want
nice
you
to
to
the ones
know
that
it's
come to my
all in
door.
jest. It's all
I
in
think
jest.
we're already considered abominations by the by the religious communities, the outliers. So
I mean, what was it? The boy love, the talking
Yeah.
about
No,
Zeus
I'm going to
freaking
hell
everything
anyway.
that moves. All right, we're
the cat boy
which
and
one?
dog boy, cats and dogs
which one?
unnaturally being a couple, like all that jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what else is?
And we've got an abyssal sea princess, which I kind of
Mhm.
think is against some religions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do your followers worship you as a god yet?
Not yet.
You should play into
I
that.
keep joking. I keep joking that my uncle is Cthulhu.
Ah.
Okay, that's funny.
So every so often, like to a friend of mine, I just go, "Oh yeah, Uncle Thulu said it was fine. Don't worry about it."
That's funny. I'm
Get a
not gonna lie.
little AI Cthulhu that pops up, and you can actually have it feed it voice lines, and it talks back to you.
I have like a text to speech thing, but it's like a sea
Yeah.
bunny right now. Maybe I need to turn it into a Cthulhu. That'd
Yeah.
be funny.
You should. You could, and you could merchandise the crap out of that.
Yeah, you could call him Uncle Thulu.
Uncle Thulu.
Oh, hey, before I forget, speaking about merchandise, remember how a couple weeks ago I was like, yeah, those VShojo girls ain't getting their fucking money? Remember that?
Dude, I saw an article
So,
come up. Go ahead, tell it.
So, VShojo officially has not paid Hinya any of the money from any of her merch sales at all. They are no longer filling any of the merch sales or fulfilling any of the merch sales or giving refunds.
I think didn't she tell the people on her thing that she's like, hey, just try to get your refunds. That's the best we can hope for.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's just
it's such a mess. Like I saw that like Mugen made like a 2-hour video, like outlining like the whole VShojo situation. I have yet to sit down to watch all 2 hours of it because I've not had the time.
I'm afraid to.
That too.
So anyway, we're gonna start our own VTuber agency. It's called Backstabby Inc.
No.
There is
nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
this is a Shades only venture.
No, bro, you were on the social media team. You're the head of social media.
No. Oh yeah, you want the guy that barely touches his Twitter to be head of social media.
Well, yeah, so that way when it all goes south and I get caught embezzling millions of dollars, I can throw you under the bus.
Oh God.
No,
that's what pantsless Kevin is for. Jeez.
So yeah, they're not giving Henya or any of those other talents any of their merch money or any of their money. It's shockingly tragic how much money is actually owed if I am just ballparking this alone. Because each one of these girls has like hundreds of thousands of followers, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, they have a case if they decide to talk with their lawyers. I believe they have a case. Because it's not only them that were getting screwed over, but it's anybody that decided to purchase merchandise that's getting screwed over as well. And if they're refusing to give refunds, I can see one of the streamers' lawyers saying, "Hey, you could always suggest to your fans to do a class action,
right?
Because technically they're a company that aren't providing the product that they promised that you've already paid for, and they're not giving you your money back."
It's true.
Yeah.
Literally, if they just didn't have any money at all and they spent it all.
Of course they spent it all.
It's still gone.
That's why they have problems.
And they spent it all. That's a bankruptcy liquidation thing, and that's going to be a matter of first come, first serve, creditor wise.
And that's going to be messy.
We're not going to see resolution of this year. There's no way.
Oh, for sure not. No.
It
not
might
a
be
chance.
Next year, mid next year.
Maybe.
Comment section. If you're watching this in like 6 or 7 months, did it pan out? Did these VShojo girls get any of their money back? Let us know.
And if I was right, let me know too. I want to know.
Also, you know what else is tragic?
Lay it on me. We're talking sad stuff. Just pile it.
Oh, okay. So, it's not a day that ends in Y on this podcast unless we crap on Nintendo. I've made my peace with us not getting a sponsorship from Nintendo at all. So Nintendo has approached a Japanese charity in the last week and a half, and this is a speedrunning charity in Japan, and they have forced them to remove any of Nintendo's games from their speedrun lineups.
What?
Like Mega Man speedrunning is such a huge thing, though. Mario speedrunning is such a huge thing. Like,
the
like-
organizers are being told that they must seek permission for every game that is now going to be speedrun.
now is this a going forward thing, or is this a they're seeking retribution from all past stuff? If this is a going forward thing,
Going
it does
forward.
suck. It blows. But the fact that nobody's getting punished over it is the silver lining.
For now.
I think Nintendo, with everything that's going on with Nintendo right now, with the Power World and everything, I think Nintendo is starting to decide that they're closing all gaps. They're not
Yeah.
letting Mario breathe. We're having a Schrodinger's Mario here.
Right.
We don't know if Mario's dead or alive unless Nintendo tells you he's dead or alive.
Yeah.
But nobody's gonna know. Like, it's I think could Nintendo, could this kill Nintendo? Like, if they decide to lock all borders, do you think it could kill Nintendo?
I like just coming from like a perspective of like someone who watches like summer games done quick and awesome games
Mhm.
done quick, like every year. So many titles there are Nintendo as well. And like they bring in like millions for like
Mhm.
charity. So like that I think it's, I don't know, it seems like a weird flex to like, because like sure, like they're quote unquote breaking your game, I guess, in a sense.
Sure.
To put it like in really simple, like flat out, like weird lines, I guess. But like it's free advertising for people who might want to get into speedrunning and may
True.
get the game. It
It
So-
doesn't make sense to me.
So you
no,
heard it here,
doesn't.
folks. Nintendo is anti-charity. You've heard it here,
Yeah.
folks. Like,
And
apparently
that's the
they're
thing.
anti-charity.
And that's the thing. I don't know whoever decided to tell them this, but immediately that is the one thing you literally can just flat out be like, oh,
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't like charities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Such a weird decision. Like, yeah. I don't know.
I do think that the Pal World stuff is really, Nintendo's going through all of their stuff and they're trying to lock everything down.
Yeah, especially
Going
after the
forward.
Power World stuff.
I can imagine that they're probably filing patents on older games that they have now as well.
Probably.
For anything that doesn't have a legal attachment, they're probably attaching something to it to stop people from doing things, I guess. I don't know. What is
Such
the
a
world we
shame.
live in where you can't
Right.
freely watch people play a game? It's no different
Honestly?
than you sitting on their couch next to them watching them play. Right?
Oh,
I mean,
buddy.
well, I mean, okay,
Oh,
never mind.
buddy.
It is a little bit different because they are making money from you watching them play. So it's a little different.
Hold on. Do you remember 10 years ago, Xbox was trying to do that? With their little Connect sensor, they were making it to where they were talking about making it to where you had to set up the Connect in front of your couch and you had to sit there, and if it recognized a user that wasn't you, it wouldn't boot up.
What?
Damn.
I
Yeah.
heard about that. I
Yeah.
actually had a Connect too. I had a Connect actually. I had a Connect out in the desert when I was stationed out there. Well, we were bored. We had a TV,
Yeah.
and so I special ordered an Xbox, and we would just sit around and play Xbox on our off time. So I mean,
Fair.
Hey,
it was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
god dang, man. Remember when games used to be free? Back in my day,
Yeah.
before the future was now.
I remember back in the day when you bought a game, that was the game and you had to be happy with it. Whereas today,
Right.
everything is pretty much a live service game where they're always making changes and tweaks and doing updates on everything as the game ages. And it's just like, okay,
Right.
There's always a day one patch.
that
I
same
missed
issue
that.
with what was 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is on a roller
Oh.
coaster right now with all the features that they're changing and everything with their 2.0 stuff. And it's just like, okay, your fan base loved what was already there. Instead of adding on to it is fine, but making major changes wasn't what they wanted. They were happy with the system.
Yeah.
And never mind.
No, they
For those of you that aren't boomers, sorry, I'll let you get to that in a second. For those of you that aren't boomers, we used to just have to be happy with what was put on a CD-ROM or a cartridge, and that was that. That was that.
The whole thing. That was it. Also, comment section. Let me know if you heard that thunderclap in the background.
No, I did not.
I heard it.
Okay, that was close. I swear
My
to
brain
God.
stopped me from saying the other thing I was
Uh-oh.
going to say, but yeah.
Those cheeks clap. Yeah.
Yeah, it involved
Uh-oh.
cheeks and clapping, but yes, no.
Yeah, no. So that whole 7 Days situation,
Mhm.
the wild. Why?
Mm.
Why? When for 10 years they had a system and a game loop, did they just decide, oh well, we're gonna make it different now? Why did they do that?
So Joel and the Fun Pimps, they've always had these ideas in their head about how they wanted the game to end up like. We were supposed to get raiders, like actual humans in the world that would work kind of like hordes where they'd come and they'd attack your base, but they would have access to firearms and weapons and things like that. And you could take them out.
Right.
The Duke, who was supposed to be in charge of like the raiders and stuff like that, and another faction.
Well, that never happened either.
Yeah, no, that hasn't happened. The letter that the Duke sends you is still in the game. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you still have to read that, and it's just like, it's like, okay, they have all these things, yet they're railroading players with the new updates, locking you out of biomes. It used to be a sandbox open world game where you got to choose
Right.
how you played, and now it's just like, oh, I have to drink a smoothie filled with charcoal just to breathe in the burnt biome. Oh no, like, and it's
Oh my
only
God.
for like 6 minutes. I only get 6 minutes of breathability that I have to survive in here for until I earn a special badge that all of a sudden, once I earn it, I can breathe like forever. I'm fine. Like, it doesn't affect me. I will say the storms mechanic is cool though.
I'm
I
out.
did watch the firestorm go through the burnt biome, and that was cool. It's like a fire tornado.
Okay,
Crazy.
That's cool. Now just
Yeah.
fix the rest of the crap that doesn't function right. It'd be so awesome.
I like that thing you just posted, Shades.
Right.
That small biscuit posted that, right?
No, so he posted the top thing and I replied to it with one of the most like comments on that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
So
you tell
because you
Nintendo
guys can't
here.
you guys can't
Mm.
see, but it's literally a meme of two Indian trackers, Native American trackers, mind you. Nintendo has been here. How can you tell? Cancelled fan event.
Right. there.
Yeah, no.
I love it.
Oh,
dang. What is
man.
what is happening?
With,
What is all of it? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, the world's on fire. What else is new?
Speaking of on fire, did you guys hear that Tencent's added again? Tencent is added again?
what are they doing? What game are they ripping off now?
Tencent's controversial Horizon copy, like Horizon Zero Dawn,
Oh,
makes changes after Sony lawsuit. Sony sued them because they came out with a game that was essentially a copy of Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, it wasn't a copy. It was hey, can I copy your homework real quick and change a few things?
Essentially,
and then, like, they didn't change very
Essentially.
much.
Ooh,
God,
yeah.
Like, truly, just from the cover art alone, I was like, yeah, Tencent's gonna lose this lawsuit, fam.
Mm.
Yeah, well, here's the other thing that's funny too is that Tencent, I believe it was Tencent. No, it wasn't Tencent. Who made the Tarkov clone?
Oh God, yeah, the Tarkov clone.
Made the Tarkov.
Why would you clone Tarkov? A and B. I think that
Arena Breakout. So there was huge controversy, and I don't know if it was Tencent. That's
All
part of
right, what do you
that.
got?
So Arena Breakout, often described as a Tarkov clone, was developed by More Fun Studios of Tencent. So yes, this is another Tencent. It is well, we already know what Tarkov is. I talk about it enough in
Yeah.
here. But essentially, like it looked like they had stolen assets from Tarkov as well,
Oh,
Like just
wow.
straight
or
asset rip, yeah.
they copied it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I played it. I played Arena Breakout because I just wanted to see what
You
all of
had
it
to know.
was. I had to know, and like a lot of the mechanics were the same. It was missing a lot of stuff. Like it wasn't perfect. I don't know what it is now because they've obviously gotten to a point where they've got a player base. I remember playing with some people that were only speaking French, and I was the only English guy, and I was like,
Ugh.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll just follow you guys, and they were speaking to me at French. Not that that's an issue.
Mm.
Not that that's an issue. I could cope.
Kirari, is it an issue?
Oh no, I very much take an issue with that because French people do the exact same thing in 14, and it's annoying as frick.
But they did. I knew for a fact that they spoke English because like one of them would be like, "You follow," and I'd be like, "Okay." Like
I'm
I
telling,
was like,
like,
if you
I'm
can speak
telling
broken
you,
English, if you can
comment
speak broken English,
section.
I'd understand you.
You can tell me all you want, but I am 100% convinced, and I've told the story before, the Disneyland story of like the guy that refused to talk English to me, with
Mhm.
like the woman next to him, like literally elbowing him in the ribs.
Woof.
French people know how to speak English, they just refuse to do so.
Right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Not gonna lie, there's
yeah.
more thunder going on outside. I think we're only got 10 more
Uh-oh.
minutes. It's gonna be an hour. I'm paranoid after the last one. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
fair.
okay. Well, if that's the case, let's
got
get into
10
a little bit of
minutes.
news. Let's get into a little bit of news from the NPC news, which I think this affects all of us. Video game actors strike ends
Not
after
again.
tentative deal
Oh,
reached.
thank fuck.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
This is a conclusion. About 2,600 performers who do voice acting and motion capture work for the video game industry have been on strike since July of this year.
When did they start again?
This year?
Jesus.
No, they didn't start again. Or no, sorry, it's been in July.
It's not last year?
The performers began striking last July. It says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Activision Productions, Blind Light, and Disney Character Voices, Electronic Art Productions, Formosa Interactive, Insomniac Games, Llama Productions, Take-Two Productions, and WB Games were among the struck video game companies. People doing strikes against them. They also were strikes for specific games on a case-by-case basis. The future of generative AI and how it can be used to replace labor was the crucial sticking point for actors because AI is starting to talk and you can make AI videos.
God, right?
I mean, just look at the TikTok
Yeah.
Sasquatch AI generated videos. Crazy, or the YouTube ones as well. Like it's
It is.
yeah. Well, the Actors and Writers Union came to a deal with the studios in 2023. Negotiations between video game actors and major game developers continued. So the actors and writers came to deals, but yeah, crazy.
So are we gonna finally get those weird fringe VTubers who need to have a cause, otherwise they'll lose their minds, stop like browbeating everyone?
I don't know. I just
No, like I'm not kidding. I there were like in the last year alone, there were like 2 times where someone came into my chat and they're like, "Why are you playing this game? Don't you know they're on strike?" I was like, banned.
Even if they're on strike, why would that stop somebody from playing a game that's already out?
I don't have breath enough to explain that to people.
Yeah,
because
that's also like people like like whenever the whole stuff with Genshin and stuff was going on, their voice actors. That's basically also just saying like, oh, just don't play Genshin. But like people, I will also just say people don't know what boycotting means anymore because the amount of times on Twitter I've seen like, oh, we need to boycott Hoyoverse because they're not doing the thing, and then they still logged in every day to do their dailies. That's not what boycotting is, people. I think it's how that works.
I think it's the buzzword apocalypse. Yeah. Everyone is throwing around buzzwords that they don't know what they mean because they're just like, yes, I are intelligent baboon.
I know what this means.
I use buzzwords, so you listen. You listen to me. Ooh, 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 bang chest.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yep. and they're not afraid to show their red butts.
Nope.
It's
That means-
insufferable.
Yep.
Ooh.
I blame these guys because they've allowed the collective shout nonsense to get traction. It started with people trying to cancel things and boycott things, and then the collective shout people were like, well, what if we just banned offensive adult games? And now they're like, well, what if GTA didn't exist? And we're like, no.
See, and that scares me for I'm sure you guys have noticed that more adult style cartoons have been coming out where they have more adult themes and things like that
Yeah.
because they're marketed for adults. I have fears that if the shout out people get their hands on it, that like if they win the whole video game thing, they're gonna attack the adult cartoons.
Mhm.
And it's just like, oh, so we're all supposed to live off of vanilla content.
I, for one,
We're gonna eat the
okay with
slop.
that.
No.
Like that's all it is like yes, pour the sludge in the bowl. This is what you get.
Yeah.
Can't do it, man.
I'm not gonna lie. The way stuff has been going lately, that's kind of the way we're headed
Mhm.
for like entertainment and stuff. Be it just like games, or obviously games are mainly targeted right now.
Yeah.
But like that 100% is going to spread to like other stuff.
It's gonna
Yeah.
no. And again, it all comes back down to people not knowing what they're talking
Yeah.
about.
I love it.
I'm all
Bro.
for protecting the next generation, but to be honest, our next generation is already ruined.
Yeah.
Bro, our generation's
with
fricked
TikTok.
too. So like,
Yeah. Well,
Humanity's just fun.
I don't know. I wouldn't say our whole entire generation. I mean, I am the oldest one in here, and I kind of feel like I still have values from the previous generation. Like mine is a mix of values from the previous generation and this
yeah, I
one.
can see it.
Whereas people that are younger than me but are still part of my generation, they lean more toward the values of the generation that I'm a part of. Whereas I saw the values of the generation prior and had to grow up with those values, but I combined the two. It's a gradient thing. You're going to see
Yeah.
that in all generations.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you're born in the middle of that generation, you're obviously going to have all the values of that generation. Makes sense.
Bro.
Oh, are you still
Oh my God.
feared over there, Shades?
No, this is gonna suck because like we just got to a point where games stopped being about having to preach to you, and now they're just gonna go straight from all right, games don't need to preach to you anymore to well, you don't get games anymore. I'm like, gee,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh, I don't know if that I gotta look. I think maybe it was Nuxtaku that posted something about it. But it was Trump saved gamers or something like that.
Oh, yes. That. I forgot to talk about that. So, the one thing Orange Man has done that has been good, is the freedom of banking access or whatever. So TLDR, you can't be debanked, you can't be refused service for legal transactions, and you cannot deny service for legal transactions based on it will hurt the brand, which has been what Visa and MasterCard and everyone else that's a payment processor has been hiding behind. So, yeah, Kiri, when you guys moving?
You know what? Fair. That's a fair, rare W. I will say
I
that
know,
from
right?
across the pond.
Right?
I'm looking at the Reddit page that's got one of these things on here, and literally the top comment was Baron Trump for sure watches Asmongold.
Oh god. Oh god, because yeah, Asmund talked about that a few times. Look, I watch
Yeah.
Asmongold from time to time. And before anyone starts throwing the incel comments, yes, probably. I don't care. I like to watch a lot of various media because I like to be well informed.
Yeah, I watch his shorts. I get more out of his shorts than his
Bro,
long
right?
form.
Yeah. Same.
But yeah, no. Yeah, I'm the same thing as you, Shades. I try to consume as much as I can of everything
Right?
so that way I can build an opinion about whatever I want to talk about. Like,
I love
yeah.
that. But a lot of people don't because they're like, well, why don't you just watch my source that's clearly biased? I'm like, I watch your source that's clearly biased, but I also watch this other source that's biased in the other direction. Now who's Electronic Satan? Everyone? Okay, great.
Can I tell you that I actually grew up loving CNN, but like as I got older and I realized
Bro.
like CNN isn't what it used to be. Like they've gone downhill and it's just sorry CNN if you hear me, but I used to go to you for my news and now I can't. Now I've got to read all other sources.
Remember when The View didn't used to talk about politics every day?
Yeah, weren't they more of like a social media / trending?
They were a
show?
style and life. They were a lifestyle and trending life kind of show. Now they're.
It was supposed to be like
politics.
lighthearted, fun, relaxing stuff, and now it's a mess. Is Whoopi still part of The Voice?
The View, yeah. I don't know how.
Or the View. Yeah.
She still is. Everyone is. Bro, I just went off the crazy train. We don't need to hate people because they believe the different way.
Yeah. You know, I really liked Whoopi growing up as far as seeing her on TV and movies and things like that.
Bro, right?
Here's an old movie that oh yeah. I wonder if Kirari knows Whoopi Goldberg dinosaur movie.
Oh god, I don't even know this movie.
Theodore Rex.
Theodore Rex.
Yeah, Theodore Rex came out in 1995. It was a family comedy.
Oh god, no. Not this.
What do you mean no?
No.
Have you seen it? Have you seen
God, what is that?
No.
IMDb gave it a 2.4 out of 10.
Oh god.
I hate it here.
Whoopi Goldberg and Theodore Rex are like detectives.
Oh my god.
This is like putting oh god, there were a couple movies in the late 2000s that had Daniel Radcliffe in them. And it was like starring Daniel Radcliffe from like Prisoners of Azkaban.
Dude.
I was like, bro.
Rotten Tomatoes has a 0% tomato score on this movie, and only 18% of people that commented on this page liked it.
Oh my god.
And there were over 2,500 ratings, and only 18%.
Bro, this is the first direct-to-video movie to receive any nominations for poor awards.
Oh my god.
The
The one Whoopi Goldberg video or movie that I know by heart is Sister Act. I freaking love Sister Act.
That's the one where that's why you said The Nuns.
Yeah, the one with the nuns.
I love that one. Yeah. I love that one. That one's great.
Bro. Swear to God. I did not need to remember that today. I did not need to remember that.
Remember, Shades, I live rent-free in your head.
Oh my god, but that movie will not. I'm gonna forget about that. Hopefully.
Writing down, make sure to remind Shades of scary Theodore Rex movie with
Don't do that
Whoopi
to
in
me
it.
on Thursday, please. Also, Kirari, what are you fishing for now in Final Fantasy? What is this new patch about for Final Fantasy 14?
Oh, so we got a new story. I obviously won't go into the story because it's
Please
spoilers.
don't. I haven't even touched it, and I'm at the end game from level 100 anyway.
There's one thing I will say that's completely spoiler free, and that is my boy does not get enough screen time.
Which one?
I'll leave that for you to find out.
All right, fair enough.
He still has not made it out of A Realm Reborn. He's not in Heaven's Ward yet.
I am trying, but like we spent 4 hours doing glamour stuff on Thursday.
We did.
Valid.
We pimped him out. As a matter of fact, hold on.
Glamour is the true end game, to be fair.
A screenshot.
Yeah.
I showed her.
I've seen the screen.
You seen the screen?
No, but did she see mine? Did you send her mine?
We were all sitting there. Sage was amongst those. He was the large rabbit girl.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. And our buddy House was our guy doing the backdrop and being all cool.
The guy who doesn't.
Yeah, the guy who
doesn't dress
beach
up.
Episode. He was like, "No, I am Death Knight." I'm like, "Okay, fine, but beach episode Death Knight." And he's like, "Nope, I will wear my sandal pride."
When was I playing? Was I playing on Wednesday? Yeah, I was playing on Wednesday. I was fishing up a new minion because for the first time
Just a new minion with
since.
fishing.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
it's hold. I got a screenshot as well. Hold on.
All right.
My fishing is level 100, so
Heck yeah, it's really easy to get. You just need what was it again?
All right.
I can't remember what it is. Hold on. Let me share the screenshot.
Do you remember?
First? I'll pop it in the session.
Oh, well, she's
topics.
doing that.
Yeah.
Somehow the conversation with my friends came across Short Circuit, Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2 with Johnny Five.
Number
Johnny Five is alive.
Look at the little guy.
I totally. Oh yeah, I want that guy.
Ray.
He's a little stingray, everybody. But the guy that played the Indian character from India.
Oh yeah,
was a white guy, an Indian face,
a
brown face.
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about that, and I was like, dude, if that movie was made today, that movie would have been canceled. That movie would have.
Right?
Oh my goodness. Although to be fair, that movie probably would have made money still because people would go see it just to cancel it.
Oh yeah,
right?
Definitely.
He even did the accent and everything.
Oh, he did. God, that was. The man still work?
He's still alive. Yeah, I think he still works. Not sure.
All right, bet. All right.
He's been in a lot of other stuff. But
that is the end of that episode of the VTuber, Vboomer podcast, variety hour, collaborathon on Arama. I'm just tacking on words. Sorry.
5,000.
Comment section. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv shaves_4_SHA3ES, and on Twitter, same thing, just no underscores. Where can they find you, Sage?
You can find me streaming on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. EST. You can also find my new YouTube channel on YouTube, Sergeant_Sage, SGT_SAGE, where we have the playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, currently adding episodes. New episode comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah. I need to catch up myself. Kirari, where can I find you?
You can find me on Twitter under Kirari _GPT. It's been a day for me.
Sleep brain strikes again.
You can find me on Twitch under Kirari Mochizuki on Mondays and Wednesdays if I am not having a nap.
Comment section. All of our Twitch links are in the description below. If you've got anything else that you would like us to discuss, talk about, or if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment and a like. We will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Perfect timing.
See you later.